What's up, you guys? Keldamuzik once again here on Ladies Night, produced by Cut It Up Music, my boy DJ Mace. I'm sitting here with a longtime friend and a very talented artist. We used to kick it together big time, okay? Everyone, please welcome Alexis Marie. Hello,
Alexis.
How are you? Yes, let's toast because we haven't seen each other in how long?
I know, like 10 years.
Yeah, about 10 years.
Well, I was daughters.
Mm-hmm.
I became a mother and kind of like
yeah,
changed my life. But still am an artist.
Mm-hmm.
Still got me a little more focused.
Yeah, no, definitely. And there's a whole bunch of questions I wanted to ask you, but I know back in the day, when you were singing, you were cutting records, working with different producers and stuff. How did you feel about that whole movement? Like, it was the hyphy movement and the Bay was lit, you know what I'm saying?
It's like undescribable because now I see it bleeding through the industry. Mm-hmm. I see it hyphy and it makes me want to step up as an artist even more.
Yeah.
To show our energy because it was so different and there's so many ways to describe hyphy. We have Mr. Fab and we have our, I don't know, I just feel like, yes, I did live in that, like, Meg Dre, but we were our own hyphy too.
Yeah. Man, like, we would go to parties together, events. Gosh, man, this is so much, yeah.
I made my own little, I used to make my own little songs about hyphy, like, my own little, I wanted, you could only do so much as a woman.
Yeah, that's true.
That time.
That's true.
And
now, women are in. Female rappers are in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And which brings me to this. So I heard the song Ladies Night. Was that you rapping on the first verse?
Yes.
What? My girl spits too. Look, join the club.
It like chills because I'm excited about it. It like gives me a new passion. Like I could see what you were doing a long time ago now.
Yeah.
All I wanted to do was sing. All I wanted to do was like be a Keisha. But then I like went to Arizona and someone's like, no, just try it. Mm-hmm. And your voice and your little attitude and your this. Like, just try it. And I did it. I felt so good.
Yeah, did you make that track in Arizona?
Yeah. I made that track and then I made all my songs where I'm rapping like that and then in Arizona.
Wow.
It's just been sitting.
Yeah. And who were the other girls on there? Because they were spitting too.
There's a big, beautiful, like, good music scene, women's scene.
Yeah.
I was like, they have brown girls out there, a lot of Latino women. We have a whole bunch of type of women that are, like, women mixtapes over and over, like, but that song was kind of about, like, being a Latino woman. Like,
yeah. Were they all Latino girls on there?
Pretty much, yeah.
Wow, they just spit.
Yeah.
They just spit.
Then later on, they have like this brown girls like thing out there, and it's beautiful. But I was like, none of those. I think one of those girls was in the brown girls, and that's cool. I'm like, I love it. I think I left right before all that, so I left back to the Bay.
Okay.
Yeah, before that little big movement started. There's a whole bunch of women out there though.
So what made you
fit in?
Yeah, no, shit.
Like,
I need to.
Like, it made me like, I want to do this too. Like,
right.
It's a new world for me.
Right. Well, remember, you from Oakland, so you also showing them a little something too.
And I have a stories to tell you about my city, like, because I got into it out there about our city, about Oakland, about represented as a woman. It really got on my nerves because I love Oakland. I love my family is from there. Not every woman is like that. We might have been forced to do this and that, but my dad made me stay in the house. I'm Mexican. We can't go to the store without feeling like the liquor store or whatever. Like I am from the hood. My dad always said, don't act like this.
Damn, I heard that.
Don't. Maybe I did a little bit. Yeah. I have a daughter now, so that made me change a lot of ways.
Yeah, tell me about that. Yes, you're a mommy now.
Yeah, having a daughter,
crazy.
Just like a Pisces like me, and she's an artist too. She's already 7, already wanting to sing and make her own songs and record and make do everything 100 times already faster than I am. I'm like, let me do me too and her. This is a real business. It made me step it up.
Wow.
To where I learned how to DJ, learned how to record myself. I do it I'm starting the brand, Miss AM.
Yes,
all manifestation, because I make it all happen, like, for me and by myself as much as possible. But that makes people want to help me, because they're like, oh, you can't do it all. Like, we got to teach you a little bit. You know, you have to learn. So I do have a couple friends that help know how to do some things.
Okay. Do they help you with writing or anything like that, or is
they
it
help
more
me with
just
the production? They help me structure, because it is different. I've been a writer my whole life, but rapping is different.
It's different.
They did have to sit down and teach me some things, but I'm learning, and I've had help writing because they taught me, but I also am not gonna let that stop me from writing.
That's right.
I have a lot of stories to tell, and
yeah.
That's why I was like, you know, when I hear people talk about co-writing and people, I feel like we have to, in the industry, they want you to follow only a certain sound gets heard.
Yeah.
So what do you guys want to hear? Because I've said everything. Like, so they help you put it together. Like, my producers have helped me, but it's still, I have. That's why I have my own. Like, I wake up, I can record myself.
You got your own equipment and shit.
I started making my own beats.
Oh, really? Wow, you haven't even.
I have a song on YouTube called "I Am Her," and I produced it. I DJ'd over it.
Wow.
I rapped it. I was just going like, "I am her" because I did all of it.
Multi-talented right here, y'all.
I was like,
damn.
No.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna tell me like I can't, because I feel it. It's in my heart and soul.
Yeah.
And like, I don't do be an artist because I want, you know, for someone to mold me into something. It's just literally just who I am.
Yeah.
I'm trying to fight it.
No, but you're doing a good job, though. You know what I mean? You look great, you know, from head to toe. You know, you got the hair all colored. I love it. So, I mean, you are out there with everybody else. You know what I mean?
Thank you. So, who are you? I'm like, I see your work. I see you on all your new music.
Thank you.
I'm like, we need to do a song.
Yes, no, we definitely need to do a song. Where we were gonna do one a long time ago. We need to.
I feel like too, as an artist too, you like don't, you know, now that I am in my pocket with my sound, I had a long time of struggling to find a sound that I was like, everybody likes the sound, and then it's not like just that. It's just like you're really took a while to mold into this artist that I'm confident now, like with. So I feel like that took a while.
Yeah.
I admit that because I really feel like you grow. My catalog has grown. Like, that's why my mixtape I'm doing on, you know, 11/11.
Okay, that's when it's dropping?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just gonna be an internet and stuff, like, because it's a mixtape. I can't really have.
Yeah, you can't post on a distribution site.
Yeah, but it's just because it's the stuff that I've been sitting on. And I'm like,
yeah.
Let me do it. All, like,
cool.
at least 10, 11 songs, you know.
So that it's okay. So yeah. So now, is that the mixtape to promote your new single, Ladies Night?
I mean, Ladies Night was a part of it. It's.
Oh, well, that's right, because you're rapping over the Ladies Night beat.
Yeah.
So so that's part of it. Yeah.
It was just one of them. It's just kind of like, that's the introduction to it, because that's my favorite one.
I like the fact that y'all use that beat. You know what I'm saying? And
I was watching the video today of the real thing.
Oh, the real one.
Angie Martinez, because I had our Angie Martinez part. I was like, she's dope.
She's dope. I wish she was still rapping too. Like, I wish she would have rapped more back then when she was rapping.
She still can.
She still can. Shoot. Like, it's funny. I was touching base with some of, you know, my old school friends, you know, from 10 years ago. Girls who I used to run around with rapping. I was like, come on, rap again. Rap again.
Yes.
Like, female rap is popping. Now, would you consider yourself on that level, like rapping what most of these female rappers are rapping about today, or?
No, I feel like that's the thing. I have a 7-year-old daughter looking at me, and she loves to dance and do TikToks and all that stuff. So there's a fine line between what I have to rap about, and I want to rap about my stories. Some stuff I don't want her to hear. But other stuff it's just like, I feel like I rap about good energy. And I want to teach the young lady something versus like, show them how to twerk, because I don't twerk that good. I'm just like, you know, it's a different level of, like, today I heard this really like popping gospel song that just sounded like a trap song, but I was like, see, you could do so much.
Yeah.
Not having to send a wrong message out.
Right. Yeah.
And it's like, I've been through a lot. Like I said, you don't have to act it. But at the end of the day, we're all human. I like to have fun.
Yeah.
You know, I want to teach my daughter not to be like, you know, like so uptight and stuff.
Yeah.
We could have fun, dance, all that stuff. But it's like certain things I don't know if I want to.
Right.
But then it's like hard because I've actually been through it.
Yeah.
So it's like I could tell her in a song.
Yeah.
When she's old enough, she could hear it. At least it might help her in the next. Because it's like, I don't want her to go through that.
Right. You want to teach her to have tough skin, you know? So,
yeah.
No, that's good. And you're setting a good example by, you know, even saying that. So that's good.
I was talking about it to another friend in my neighborhood who's a father who raps. And his brothers, we all talk about like shooting somebody or something. He's like, let's bring the boxing gloves out. You know, like old school ways.
Right.
What happened to that? Let's take the guns out. Let's
get out
box.
that way. Yeah.
So there are good like people that get so overlooked every day.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of great artists out there. Like so many great artists. Is there one like particular artist that's like independent right now that you're a fan of that you listen to?
I listen to a lot of like independent wise. You're one.
I listen, you know what I'm saying?
I listen to a lot of Barry's. That's too like.
Yeah.
You know,
okay. Who you listen to? Bay Area wise.
Like I always love Keek. I know he came out with stuff. Mr. Fab.
Shout out to Keek.
I love
Fab. Shout out to Kamaya.
Yeah, Cameo.
Yeah.
I love Chili Powder. I have a song with too. He's from he's old school Master P. Like I like older hip hop artists too that are like OGs.
Like Andre Nicotina type of artist.
I do.
Yeah.
Actually a Pisces like.
Oh.
We actually had to connect. We had to talk about a Pisces song.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Y'all should do a Pisces.
I know.
Together.
I love older rappers who teach you something. Like I love Mr. Fab for that. You know. As long as you can teach me something in a song, I'm listening.
Yeah.
And the Bay is ahead. Oh, you know who I like a lot though is Jack Harlow.
Yeah, Jack
I love
Harlow. Yeah,
him
he's
right
good.
now, like,
He's like number one right now on the radio.
Yeah.
He's. How did you discover him? Just on the radio?
My ex.
Because I knew who he was until I like looked up his Instagram.
Yeah.
I was like, that's a tight ass track. It's number one on Cameo.
He's signed the Next Generation, which is my ex is the A&R for him. So, like,
Next Generation, is that Ryan Leslie's label?
No, it's DJ Drama's label.
Oh, DJ Drama's label. Okay, cool.
So I was like, and then I kept seeing him more and more. I listened to him, like, oh wow.
Hey, he's dope. He's dope.
I thought he was from the Bay because he uses our words so much.
Where's he from?
He's from like Kentucky.
Oh wow, might be Bay influence.
That was make me say
why the influence the Bay.
That's why it's a perfect example of how hyphy bleeds.
Yeah.
And how I thought that was he was from the Bay because he's using our words, our slang.
Yeah.
Only
Hello.
That, and actually he was, Willie Joe's like an A&R for him. So I was like, okay, I know the affiliation Bay, but it's like.
Maybe he's influenced by the Bay.
Maybe he lived in the Bay.
Yeah, maybe that.
Because I know when you live here, you get a little feeling of hyphy, feeling of our world.
Yeah, no.
That's why that gentrification is real right now. It's so hard to see.
Right. How do you feel about it? Like, are you in the mix of it? Like, because you're here in Oakland, right?
I'm from Oakland, and I'm Mexican and white.
Yeah.
Therefore, my mom's from Castro Valley, my dad's from Oakland. I've seen a lot there to see it change over the years and go to Arizona 5 years and come back, and it's just a whole different city.
Yeah. No, it's crazy because remember I lived in Oakland too, and then I moved out of Oakland. And when I come here and visit, I'll be like, downtown near the lake. It'd be like 2 o'clock in the morning. You've seen hella white people walking dogs and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? That doesn't happen. It didn't happen when I lived here.
I know.
Okay, like. I miss old Oakland though. Like it was, you know what I mean? I mean, I know we're trying to still hold it down now, but old Oakland was cool. Like you just saw our people everywhere. Everybody was supporting each other. But there's still more black businesses booming in Oakland, and we got to support them. Like the
That's
black.
That's what makes me want to stay.
Yeah.
Really just stay.
Yeah. No, you should.
Yeah.
But you know what? I feel you though. In Arizona, places like Arizona, Seattle, Oregon, they love the Bay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
they do.
Yeah.
Even Atlanta and New
That's
York.
right.
Anywhere, really, because,
Mm-hmm.
you know, especially if you have experience what we have, like, in the music. And they're like, oh, you did that. And you know, and it was just our friends showing up for our friends.
Yeah.
So, like, I love the scene, though.
Yeah, no, definitely. And I mean, you're doing it. You're still in the game. Like, I'm happy to still see you do it. You know, so
Excited.
What mainstream artists are in your playlist right now?
Mainstream, I love like R&B too. LMA, I love Erykah Badu.
Oh yeah. Okay, so you like on some. Like
I love singing
soul
still.
kind of music. Yeah.
Well, me and Erykah Badu have the same birthday, so I'm like always on her stuff because I'm like, that's my soul sister, my birthday sister, and they have a similar tone too. Or when I sing her songs, I'm like,
you sound just like
I feel just like her. Like, I just love her. Love her.
Yeah.
Guapole.
Yes, Guapole.
But as far as like, I love Sweetie too, like little hip hop.
Yeah.
You know,
she's doing her thing. Yeah.
She's from the Bay.
And she's from the Bay too. Represent, opening more doors for artists like
right.
You know what I'm saying? For the both of us to come out and do our thing. So
I even like Cardi though.
Yeah, I like Cardi.
Yeah.
I respect all them. Megan. I miss Nicki. I hope Nicki comes back. I hope she comes back. I know she had her baby and everything, but Nicki had some hot verses.
That is beautiful though. She took time off her baby.
She had to. You know, she did 10 years strong in the game. You know what I mean? But she could always come back and bounce right back. You know, she's an icon. You know, so yeah. So I guess like, what producers do you want to work with?
I wouldn't mind working with like, you know, I guess I see DJs as producers now. Like
DJs wear a lot of hats. DJs wear a lot of hats. Yeah.
I mean, you know, Marshall is like, these like things my kids look up to too, but I feel like would change my life. Like Marshmallow or something, like it's pop. Just I want to see what he does with the DJing, you know, like. As far as production, I want to get better. You know, I want to be better at it, and for me to be selfish, like I want to work with people, but I want to learn to make myself better. Because I just started, kind of like it a lot. Like, meditate and I start going in. You know, my friend got on me though about the beat, so that's just why I want to learn it better. Make your own samples.
Oh, your mic.
To make your own samples, like don't use GarageBand samples. Don't use make your own. Like learn your instruments, learn your guitars.
Yeah, and that's what some people go to school for, right? Like some of the music schools, like I remember Solano College, Expressions. They teach you all that stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. I remember going to Expressions, like trying to work with some of those, you know, student producers, and they're all right.
I went to Laney for classes on music and stuff.
Yeah, did you gain anything out of it? Like,
I did. It was more voice, but I was in a choir there. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
I learned a lot from it.
Yeah.
I always like do a lot of hands-on though.
Yeah.
I'm a like vibration hands-on.
You're one of those like you got to put your hands in everything.
Yes.
You know, and you do your own promotion and stuff like that too. Like. Yeah.
Let me look up YouTube as my friend.
Right.
My teacher.
Yes. YouTube and Google.
Yes.
When you don't know shit.
We like out with YouTube and learning.
Yeah. Just imagine if like all the online promotional tools that we have now. Imagine if we had that 10 years ago. Like, god damn it. Shit would have been popping. You know what? Shit still is popping.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. I'm proud of you. Like
yes.
I see you as far like.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Doing what I love. You doing what you love. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. What female rapper would you want to collab with?
I wouldn't mind Cardi, you know, or even May, but it's like also a pace that, to me, like I heard Big Von talk about this lady. Like, I mean, just about ladies in the music industry too. And I honestly, it's not necessarily rap. I guess I just really want to work with Erykah Badu. That's like the person I want to work with. Maybe not. And I feel like she does a little bit rap. Well, she's just so soulful.
Have you heard her spit? Oh my God.
Yes, and DJ and
yes,
all that.
Erykah Badu. Yeah, triple threat. Did
she's
you see?
A queen. Like, she's so underrated too.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. She really should be put on top. But no, Erykah Badu had her moment, her shine when she was doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
She's still doing it.
Yeah, she's still doing
the live, during quarantine with her band and stuff. That uplifts people,
Yeah,
people are still working during this quarantine. Us as entertainment, I feel like we have an advantage to get in the eye of. People are just sitting on the phone.
Yeah. Well, now you got people coming out with apps. They're doing podcasting. They're doing online performances now. Like, what do you see yourself doing during this pandemic?
I thought about just doing the DJing thing more online. That seems interesting, but I'm more having hope in wearing a mask at least and getting out there, like seeing people. And I feel like this pandemic is a lot of bullshit.
Well, it's funny. I was driving near the lake here in Oakland, and it like on a Saturday, it's cracking. They got hella vendors out there. People out smoking, drinking, buying shit, and eating, and like, damn.
Yeah, that's another thing I was gonna talk about is my brand of all 8 a.m. is I'm selling stones. Like, I use stones for my manifestation, spirituality, and I have it. Like, that's one thing I see myself doing as far as trying to either on Etsy, but I see myself like getting out there with my merch with more spiritual healing.
Okay.
Along with my music, but that has caught my eye a lot to where I really have found healing. I suffer from anxiety and all that stuff, and they try to give me medicine, but this and a little bit of that. Like, I don't have to take pills and all that stuff. Like, I'm an herbal person.
Yeah.
Stone person. Meditate.
Damn, I should take notes from you.
It's hard. I'm still learning. Like, I'm still like, little wine, but we're trying to get through this pandemic together. We're healthy though.
Yeah.
It's like so easy to fall off.
Yeah, no, it is. Just staying in the house all day when you got food right there, and.
So I'm glad to see people at the lake getting air. Socializing. They're trying to suppress us and stuff.
Yeah, that's so true. And the fact that we just can't go out without a mask now, that's just the norm. It's like, we're not even human anymore. We're like aliens.
Right. Much longer.
Right.
And but, people really know that it's helping.
Yeah.
Also, it's hard. Like talking, you have to wear a mask at work.
You gotta wear a mask anywhere else. They won't let you in the door. Grocery stores, anything. Yeah. But I was gonna say, I think you should really, because artists are selling merchandise now, so you should really take that. What did you say? Your stones. Take that seriously.
Yeah, I really
make a store, an online store.
Yeah, I have been this whole week focused on it and getting my stickers made and just different things. It's a good time to sit in the house and create your own business. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm creating and learning through YouTube, pulling up how to have your LLC on this. How do you say your name?
Yeah, copyright your name.
Don't take Miss A in, please.
Yeah.
A lot of people are Alexis Free, and I built Alexis Free, but I'll take it. You guys, a lot of Alexis Frees out there. Miss A might hurt too many, but I also, the AM part means so much to me that somebody else want to take it too, but this is what AM means to me in my name too.
Yeah, and tell what the AM means again.
All manifestation, all me, because all the stuff I've tried to learn as an artist, entertainment, like from production to, it's like I've learned all me by myself.
Yeah.
DJing and all, like, maybe that is why it took it so long, and I probably could have had I don't do this to work with certain people. I would do this or be controlled. A lot of people want to control women.
Yeah.
A lot of. I almost got signed 2 or 3 times in Arizona.
Wow.
And
okay.
That's my story of like why I had to. What is being signed?
Yeah. Being signed now, really, depending on what kind of artist you are. If you're already like at the top of your game, got a huge following, doing big shows and stuff, then getting signed can help you because you're using the label's resources to expand. But if you're just somebody like you haven't really done much in the game, it's like now you got to prove to the label who you are, or else you're gonna get shut. What kind of deals were they trying to offer you? Like
just like whole CD, like we're finishing this whole, basically like even the mixtape, the DJing, I worked under him. We did like a couple events or a lot of events, and I do half of the event. He does half of the event. So I'm basically his DJ, and then we're working on this track, and I can only work with you. He does my everything. So basically, you're just doing a whole project, and then and I also make sure that if something goes wrong, like I'm gonna take my stuff with me. So I've taken my files before, but then again, what do I do with it? Because it's like I love to create good energy. If I have such bad energy with these people, that was just going to my catalog. But I've actually those people who try to control actually respected it, and we're coming back together. And there's a line that I had to create of respect to know you can't tell me to do this. Right. Like I'm my own person. Like I don't have. You're not paying me to do this. Right. I mean, I'll and then it goes down to paying for your stuff. Okay, then there's business going wrong because we had this agreement. Now I have to pay all this because I didn't do this. Yeah. And I didn't, subside to your. Yeah, that's good. So I'm not gonna do that. So like at the end of the day, I have to pull back, get my files, and go on that, like, oh, what's wrong with her? But at the end of the day, I didn't even do anything with the files. More the fact, don't think I'm stupid. Yeah, exactly. I'll do that's what made me want to do my own music. Yeah. I don't want to be controlled. Right. And that's why I don't want to be another one of your. Yeah. But hey, if it works out later on where we can work together and you respect my boundaries and I'll respect yours, we can make beautiful music. That's right. But it's like they want every part of you. Yeah. Like, let me write your music. You're gonna record here. This is the beat. You're gonna lay down right there. I'm like, what? No. Yeah. Like, no. What about you? No. What about we just made all this, like, it gets down to the point where we make a lot of songs together, and then you lay this and this in front of it, and I'm like, no. Yeah. Can't do that. Like, you ain't paying me, like, what? Even if you learn the business, you could probably get money out of it from your if you registered and this and that. Royalties. Like, royalties. But how much is it worth it if your soul is on the line? Like, like your pride, your... I don't know. That's what a lot of these artists... A lot of these artists go through that, and that's why you have a lot of independent artists. Yeah. Because people are like, shit, I want to own my masters. You know what I mean? I don't want no 360 deal. Y'all taking money when I do a film, when I do a show, when I model for a magazine. You want to have all your own shit. Yeah. So do you have like your own publishing company too, or? No, I don't. I'm really strange about the business because I'm really touchy about it. I need to learn it, but I admit. I admit I need, like, maybe I've had bad taste and bad run-ins with that, and. But like you said, you got Google, YouTube. Yeah. Shit, is Barnes & Noble still open? They got books on the music business, I'm just like, at this point, thank God, most of the music right now I'm releasing are samples, and they're doing mixtape stuff, and then it's a new sound, and like all the stuff that I have to publish and register are R&B stuff, and they're gonna get published still, but it's like at the end of the day, I'm creating a whole new sound and a whole new thing, so I'm starting new songs, and it's like a new road, and yet, exciting. It's exciting because that's why this mixtape, I'm like, it's gonna be on YouTube and like more of a like, Miss AM introduction.
Yeah. There you
Because
go.
Alexis Marie is like is old to me.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You changed.
So you prefer to be called Miss AM?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's
Miss
what I'm
AM.
learning.
Miss
At the end of the day, it is what it is. You have our own personas, and I have to change it all back over to that. But that's all manifestation is.
Yeah.
I got my logo. I got my, shirts. I got, things that I'm.
You're just reinventing yourself like most of the artists do. You know what I mean? That's what you got to do to stay in the game. You know what I mean? And especially with today's artists coming out, you really got to keep up with it. You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of dope new artists that are like our new generation of music.
Yeah.
Like I have brothers a little 21-year-old brother who does, he has his hair dyed like me. He's, there's just this whole new sound that, I respect and see and like that. Even 6ix9ine, like I actually like that.
Oh Lord, no, she didn't.
I know that's hard when you like a song, but they're like.
Yes, that's pretty difficult. That's why I'm like.
But our new generation,
I like what's his name, Roddy Ricch.
Oh yeah.
And the baby.
Roddy Ricch.
Yeah.
Got my little 5-year-old nephew singing that.
Yeah, they got some good shit, like
his voice too.
Music.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because like, why do we let that on our mainstream? Like, that's what I'm saying. What do you want us to? What do you want us to say to be on mainstream? Because it's like
it just keeps changing. Like, who knows what the industry will be like 5 to 10 years from now? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're gonna have whatever you find worse about the industry right now is gonna be 10 times worse from now. So that's why it's like we gotta do things on our own and push our own movement. You know what I'm saying?
Also, the radio in the Bay is a lot different. You realize how much we support our locals. They're like in Arizona, they have their moment, but it's not like here.
Oh, they don't support many local artists like that?
Not on the radio.
Really? I thought it was okay.
Not like that. They do have a couple. They do, but it's like, okay, because Cameo has a real stage for artists.
Yeah.
You know? I feel like they don't have that. Like, they were learning that. They've been learning that over the 5 years, but it took time to finally get it going in the hip hop area with the radio stations out there.
Yeah.
But I feel like I told them out there about Cameo and how, like, because I see the difference. Cameo does support, like,
local artists.
And local artists that if we ask people in other states about, they would not know who they are.
Right.
Is my point. And out here, they think everybody knows them.
Damn. Yeah, and it's funny, just like with radio, there's just a lot of politics with that anyway. So it's like, thank God we have social media.
True.
You know what I mean? Like, like on my Instagram now, all I see are just sponsored ads down my timeline. And some artists should not be even on that shit. But I'm like, damn, this is what Instagram's allowing people to do. Anybody could buy ad time. They're just getting their money. Like, I saw, it was some artist, whatever, just terrible production, terrible everything. But they had like 6,000 views and like almost 1,000 comments. Because, hey, you paid the cash, Instagram will let you do it. Same thing with Facebook, same thing with YouTube. And now that's them creating their own fan base. Yeah, so, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's why you just got to be good to yourself.
Yeah. And you've always
do
been
what you love.
Yes.
Look how many followers or fans. I mean, I have that many, but
yeah.
See you watching.
Yeah.
I see you with my 1,000 views, but no likes. Okay.
At least you got 1,000 views. You know
that's like. Okay, whatever.
Yeah. All right, so Miss AM, where can people reach you if they want to contact you for features, for bookings, for whatever else?
Well, right now, Miss AMQueen at gmail.com. That's my direct email. But also, I'm on Facebook under Miss Alexis Marie, and Instagram Miss Alexis_Marie. So everything is Miss Alexis Marie still.
Miss Alexis Marie.
What you'll look for is Miss AM in the,
Okay.
So.
And any last words you'd like to say? Anything?
I will be on. I will be dropping my mixtape on YouTube. So for sure, Miss AM. It's called All Manifestation 1111. It's a mixtape that I'll be dropping. So I'll definitely put on YouTube and SoundCloud. So
And what's your YouTube?
Alexis Marie. So Miss AM Alexis Marie. I'm sorry, AM and then Alexis Marie. The mix up of the name change and AM is what I'm changing everything to, but it's gonna take time.
That's right.
It's gonna take time. So slowly, I'm doing all my promo and for changing it over. All manifestation. I don't know if you noticed.
Okay. Yeah.
I've been changing everything, so I wish I had it all changed before here, but it's all manifestation. Miss AM is what. If you ever want to look for me, I'm under YouTube on my mixtape for sure.
Okay. Yes.
And I have my song, one of my songs, I Am Her, Miss AM on YouTube. That is out right now on there.
So you guys got to check that out.
And that's the one I mixed, and I'm I did it all myself.
Wow, y'all gonna check out some dope shit. So.
And the ladies' night, I'll probably have out this week too with 5 beautiful ladies from Arizona who can dance.
Yes. Okay. The brown girls, you said, right?
Well, they're Latina. They're just but there's one girl. Her name's Ruthless. She's in that brown girl.
Oh,
crew.
gotcha.
There's Lita Lee. She does her own thing. She's an independent artist.
Okay.
Berna Blue. She's a singer.
Okay. Shout out to them.
She does her own thing and sings like live or live.
Yeah.
She's a hook on there, and then Wendy Rose is in the making. She's another artist who's gonna be signed in Arizona who is rapping, who's been rapping. So she's a beautiful artist. They're all beautiful ladies.
Yeah. Shout out to them.
I'm really happy to work with them, and it taught me how to work with ladies. And I can't wait to work with more ladies.
Yes. We all got to come together, ladies. Create this movement. You know what I mean? We got other artists, other females representing for us right now. We just want to be part of it. So, all right, y'all. Well, thank you so much for watching Ladies Night. I am Keldamuzik, and I'm here with Miss AM. Shout out to Cut It Up Music, DJ Mace. We are out. Peace.